guys. And I just want to say that the first night of BWL launch, the very first night, when we go in for the very first, and for that night only, this will, well, maybe not only, the same thing will probably happen the first time we go into AQ and the first time we go into NAX, but the very first time we go into BW, we are going to be bringing our best geared, highest performing players with us on that one night, because we're really going to make a concentrated effort to just clear it that first night. So if you're newer to the raid core, if you're lesser geared, there's a very high chance that you may be asked to sit for our very first BWL, and hopefully that's obvious why we're going to do it that way. But then after that first night, it'll just be back to business as normal, and we'll be then clearing BWL for 6 months likely, and everyone will have their chance to do everything.
Got one in the lava.
Rip.
Everybody down. Stream you pulling this week?
Dog behind us.
There's a lava core up on this island.
Oh, thank you.
Shamans, just make sure totems are keeping up. Dog coming.
Make sure to loot the dogs too.
Manage the Surger, please. Or not. It's not too
Sorry.
late, don't finish the dog, stack on Surger.
Oh, glad I only bothered with Oni buff.
Alright, Rathix, you're the third tank man. You're gonna be tanking all night. I would just keep a shield on for pretty much everything. And pick up absolutely everything that isn't being tanked by Papa and Rawhide, please.
Okay. Got 2 dogs back here that haven't been looted. Everyone make sure.
Pulling back.
And there went more.
Bad not to be a melee.
Makes me glad I've only bothered with Oni buff.
I heard I was tanking, I didn't even get Oni buff. I already knew Doom was sudden.
Pull back a little bit, dog will be coming after the dog coming. And Firelord coming, kill the Firelord first. Rathix tank the Firelord, please.
Totems out.
Spawn.
Spawn.
Rathix tank the Firelord, please.
Kill that spawn, guys.
Rathix, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, he resists my shit.
Alright. All good.
Sorry about that.
Now we're moving. Healer's getting stressed with no mana.
Come on, man. I am stressing here. I know you're watching me, like.
Don't forget your totems. We've got to keep in the habit of dropping our totem.
That core hunt looks like it's skinnable.
Yep, someone just looted it.
There's a green on a giant back there.
Oh, I also think we're probably going to make everyone get an add-on, guys. It only works if everyone gets it, and it's just one add-on. It's going to tell us who is allowed to skin the dogs, or who's looted.
Oh, you found a working one?
Supposedly. I mean, the only way to actually test it is
works.
for everyone to get.
Sometimes when someone that already has the add-on has a dog, it actually says in the chat window that they're able to, it works for anyone that has it so far, so it works.
I'll put it up here next week. So next week we're gonna have it be mana. It's just really easy.
Vanish. Hey, we.
It's just one add-on. You'll go download it, and all our lives will be a little easier.
Stack on the Surger.
Especially Quell's life.
I don't know. I just check every mob that there is.
Yeah, it does extra stuff too. Like if you highlight over something that's looted, it'll tell you what's on it from a distance in your tooltip, which is pretty nice.
Tanks, look at raid warning for your target.
Remember, we're not killing Skull first here, guys.
So I just thought everything.
Use a star.
I don't feel you'll learn that he likes to change his markers every week.
I was like, what?
I'm not even sure if he's mic'd up tonight because he's traveling.
Always changes the symbols. Don't
I've
let
been
him lie to
star
you.
for 3 weeks.
Let's get raged up off this pool. We'll pull boss as he comes back. Remember resto pots, guys. Remember dispels, priority dispels on mind controls. Big
Want to drink?
Right.
Fuck, that takes forever.
You got your target, Rathax?
Keep them stacked. Ting ting. Decurses dispel priority on mind controls immediately.
Curse.
Nice work, guys. New
Well,
record.
I'm gonna shoot back up. Sorry, Bob. Alright, up.
No, Christy,
By
you
a
are
solid
not.
2 seconds.
You are not still a trial, Christy. We only have one trial left, and that is Rathix, who is on his. I know you guys both have these boots, so Grat's pant. Vil, we're just rolling for the Rawhide and Poppy. You both have these gauntlets, right?
Correct. I do.
DPS warriors, roll off spec on those might gauntlets.
think Vil is begging you to do
Oh.
something different than
What do you want to do, Vil? Sorry, this is gonna. You're gonna. I don't watch chat a whole lot, so whisper me or something. If do you need him, Vil?
He said give him to Amora.
Mora.
Unless Amora has them.
Amora
I think
has him.
Amora has him. Yeah.
Okay, Mora has it. So
And Talk does as well.
We've had them drop a lot.
So let's whoever whatever DPS warrior would like them, go ahead and roll.
They're good for PvP.
Nobody wants them. All right, we're gonna disenchant them in 5, 4, 3, 2. Remember, all you tanks are gonna have to tank at some point here.
I think
3,
we all have them.
Oh wow! Want to buy more different kinds of loot then?
Yeah, Lucy's really shit loot.
You just gear us so much, man.
He needs to drop more universal loot and less of his own loot.
For real. I hate fucking. I don't know.
Okay, after these dogs, we'll get full mana, and then we'll pull Magmadar off the next pack. Everybody mana up once we get out of combat.
Ah, sweet, sweet out of combat.
It's great.
Find your shamans, don't forget to be by your tremor.
Yeah, shamans, please remember to get Tremor down in range of your melee as soon as possible. On you, Papa. Nice kill, guys. Good loot. Sorry, ranged. Sorry, everybody.
I don't know. Striker isn't bad. Everything else is.
That's the level of disappointment.
He
And we're so excited for a second.
I was expecting slightly more.
I got the runes, so don't worry about it.
Nice.
Skander's Claw. If anyone wants that main spec, you got 5 seconds to link your weapon.
We have Rod.
Link up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyone want that off spec? Just go ahead and roll on.
AoE.
It's gonna get
Like,
this.
good for shaman farming or anything at all?
Not a bad tank weapon.
This weapon?
Is it an upgrade for you, Rathix, as a tank weapon?
Just as a tank weapon, but I've never used it other than that.
Well, I'm going to give it to you for a tank weapon.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Thanks for volunteering today, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats,
Oh, now I got to train
Yeah,
this
dog.
weapon.
No, you're
Shit.
trading unarmed.
It's too late to give it back.
All right, Striker's Mark, physical DPS. Looks like we got Rip Hook, or no, Jesus Christ, Crypt Ishanu.
Wow.
Well, I'm talking. These people are talking to me. Crypt Ishanu, Danger, and Robbie.
It was a
Shut-
surgery.
Let's go ahead and vote.
Sounds like Rip Hook's got this one in the bag.
Where the fuck is Danger? I thought Danger was a permanent Cookie Council member, and he always votes for me.
He's somehow managed to get Cookie Council 3 times. He just kept he just kept rolling. But he's not gonna be Cookie Council again for a while. Grat looks like Grat's correct.
Barry Joyce, you die a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to win the Warbird Award.
He's getting used to different tanks this week.
You both have
Yeah, I'm
those.
too used to Vilius.
You both have those druid legs, right? Yeah, you do. Looks like someone got through. Oh, that's why you always stay there, because you can skin that boss. I never knew. I always wonder, I'm like,
Yeah.
he's probably like, pass out the fucking loot fast.
Little
videotape it, Bill?
Yeah, please do. If you actually do that, you should record it while you do it. Have your wife record it while you take the sledgehammer to it. That would be entertaining for all of us. And say "for pony" real loud. I want to see you yell "for pony" real loud before you do it.
Dog
I didn't even back up because of this dog.
Please back up. We do not want to pull everything over
Go
there.
back up into this. Chance, please.
Do not go to your left. Yes.
Totems?
Although I will say, like, I feel like Maury's 4 pony has gotten better in Classic. I was watching some of those BWL videos, and there wasn't much enthusiasm.
He has swings, mood swings. Depends on how inebriated he is at the time.
Dispels.
We've had a couple good imitators actually.
Yeah, there's a guy.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that when he was with for that entire wave of trash. You didn't have one fear. I'll keep that in mind next time. Shadow Prot on the tanks. Tanks remember free action potions.
Amora just asked me if I was sober while calling me sir.
Looks like one of the odds needs a little bit of mana. Is he a police officer?
I don't. Are you a police officer, Amora?
Rathix, do you have a free action potion?
No, I do not.
Can you open tray with Papa?
I got it.
Thank you, Ish.
Yep. Just pop it right on the pool as soon as you go in, so you don't get stunned and you can keep your mob.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And keep them stacked.
Stack them up.
The curse. Get a fire. Get a fire. Hey, we only had to curse one time. We killed him so fast.
1.5 seconds faster.
Priest gloves. Any priests still need the gloves of prophecy? I don't think so. In fact,
So Fire Lord first, guys. Let's get these destroyer tanked out.
I think Bob even has those gloves, don't you, Bob?
Yep.
Congrats, Pandemonium. It's your kind of raid night.
Spawn and then the giant.
Hunters. Looks like J and 7-8. It's gonna go to. It's gonna go to Jan if no one else says anything. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grass. Who was it that I sent that tier 1 belt to last week? Was that you, Jane? Did you get that belt? Was that you?
They were bracers and I got them, so thanks.
Excellent, yeah. God, my fucking memory. Imagine like 5 more years, I'm just gonna be fucking comatose and won't even know my name.
You have to wear a name tag.
We'll carry you through Wrath of the Lich King, don't worry.
After this fire,
People pay good money to be comatose.
let's get just a little bit of mana here.
Hey, you sent one to me, El. This is Rags.
I sent one to you? No, I didn't. You're messing.
2 weeks ago.
You'll go to work wearing a name tag that says, "Hi, my
Let's
name is
keep
Il."
That would be bad. They wouldn't let me live that one down.
You need to sew your address on the inside.
Get a banish on the Annihilator, please.
Yeah, I definitely need that PvP here. I need to be wearing more plate.
There's a lot of armor too, man.
That's exactly why I keep getting wailed on.
I mean, BDS is good and all, but it is squishy.
Dogs, yeah, he's walking away. Get him at the end, probably. Double destroyers.
That's a weird thing to think of in the middle of a school day, Kristen.
Well, a kid had dropped papers all over the floor and just left it there. And I was like, what if your dog poops on the floor? Are you just going to leave it there?
Yeah.
And it made me think of him.
You both have those, right? I'm gonna stop asking because we can trade loot. We can trade loot for like an hour after we get it. So I'm just gonna
2 hours.
2 hours. So I'm just gonna loot all druid shit to me. And if you guys need it, just whisper me and I'll trade it to you. Do you guys both have 8/8 tier 1? That would just make it easier.
I have 8/8, and Short doesn't want 8/8.
So neither one of you are gonna want any druid pieces to drop, right? That makes it much easier. I just won't even ask. Excellent.
Until you forget next time Druid loot drops and you ask.
Oh, damn, Dar.
One of these days, you guys are gonna get old.
Hi, my name's Tom.
And you're gonna remember all the shit you gave me.
Some of us are older than you, El.
Yeah, by far.
I'm choosing, but I'm conveniently choosing to ignore that.
Anybody need those Cenarian bracers that just
I
dropped?
think you forgot about that.
Nope.
What about that second pair that just dropped?
Oh, wow.
We still don't need them.
You can
Nothing
work
has
on
changed in the intervening 15 seconds.
Let's go.
Everybody hug left and get in the tunnel, please.
He's got to wear like 6 of them like bangles.
Let's get this
Focus
dog
on-
first behind us,
Yeah.
guys.
Keep track in case the other elemental comes down.
Although my comment the other day probably made Alistair really old. She didn't know what a Karen was.
Okay, everybody move forward in the tunnel back towards guard's room a little bit so we don't get the surger. But first loot the dog.
Double destroyer.
You ain't down here anymore. That's got to be me.
It's just one Fire Lord left, so mages and locks go in and start throwing out trash buffs, amplify magic, detect invis, underwater breathing, whatever else anybody else throws out. I'm gonna res on Dilek.
When you guys, if you guys, hold on. When you guys do watch the BWL videos of the bosses, just the mini game is to count how many times you hear someone say "Don't die, war," or
Let's get some
Warbrute died.
Romba?
That's neat. I think you will pop them. I'm bossing you.
Yeah, and we could take Barris off circle, Galaxy will banish circle. Good. Galaxy's gonna banish circle, right? We got that.
Yeah, I got net pull. But just have me and you switch on X and boss row.
Okay.
Barris
We
isn't
X,
tanking,
boss.
Raw's on X, Papa's on boss. And can we get an ice block pull here? Does somebody have ice block?
Yeah. The only one in the raid, yeah, is Hella.
Okay, so Hella down. Just whenever the yesterday check comes back, can you ice block pull?
Yep.
Everyone's ready. On you.
All right, pulling.
Yeah, just run in.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay. You want me to just body pull?
Yeah, just run in with everybody.
Got it.
Oh, I don't have Vanish because I used it on a dog.
Skull, yeah.
Yeah, if your mob gets low, just pull it out. Hey, everybody on guard. Range finish off Skull and Eggs. It's over on the right side.
Papa's on diamond.
Star's low on the left side. Square's low. Tanks call out your targets for the banishes.
Rawhide on moon.
Radix on triangle.
Lintock on diamond. You're right. You already got triangle.
Melee, don't kill yourself.
I like to call that a shortcut.
Lintock on circle.
Pop on moon. Right.
Circle in 3.
Lintock's on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's cookie nibble. It's not a circle. Can you please use the right language?
Going to blow.
Whee!
Okay, let's marvel at the good loot. I think.
Ooh, that tier 1 head is actually good loot. Look at that spell hit on there.
Everybody move up to the tunnel. We'll kill the.
I was wondering when we get
and
another one
full
of those.
rebuffs before the lava.
Any hunters need the helm still? Anyone other than Jan? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats. 8-8. So all hunters are 8-8 now?
Hell is grabbing the rune.
Oh boy.
We still gotta wait for the elemental.
Let me.
Sorry, ignore that.
Let me get some fire resist on, probably.
Mages, main spec on those. Anyone wants those? Roll main.
Did we get the Surger, Papa?
No, I think we still have to wait for him.
Okay.
Stream, we haven't got the Surger, have we?
No.
All right, everyone who wants that, roll off spec mages.
We can just banish it when it comes.
We have a third banish, so or warlocks prepare so I can pull. I mean,
There we go.
Here he is. Here he is. Never mind. That's just kidding.
Grats, Panda.
Hold on, are you how many pieces you got, Il?
That would be my 3-piece, but I'm really wanting the bracer.
Okay, I only got 2, so you.
I would use it right now, but it's not gonna. I don't care that much.
Okay.
Incoming.
My plan was just to keep going main spec for the bracers until I get them. But I mean, I would. It's totally up to you, man. It's not a massive deal.
Okay.
Rathex, you're playing goalie between square and moon. Grab square.
Warriors, if you want that, you need to link your weapon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's done in fire.
Dun.
I'm watching health bars just plummet. Anyone who wants that off spec, go ahead and roll off spec for that OEB.
Avilius with the 91.
Gonna go to Vilius in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats.
Pretty fitting that he gets it on probably the only day he'll raid as an off.
Did you actually respec though?
He must have.
He did.
Unless he's Fury Prot.
No, he
Fingers
respects.
crossed.
I can see his talons.
He likes you better than me, though. I'm not his dad anymore. I'm his probably fucked up uncle he wishes didn't exist.
It's done.
Those are the best uncles.
That
Stop
embarrasses
inviting
him.
me to the basement.
That embarrasses him. My
Look, I told
grandpa-
you I'm going for the Warbird Award.
Just give him the award already. We'll stop dying.
No, we won't.
Baron incoming. Wow, we missed the pool. What the fuck, guys?
Hopefully, you guys all saw the bestiary thing that has appeared in Discord with the descriptions and then the little video that you can go tells you where to go in the video. It'd be cool if you guys check out the descriptions because those are literally the strats we're going to use. And then the video with the little timestamp thing shows you us doing the boss with literally using showing us, this guild doing it with those strats. So it'll be really helpful if everyone has this that base knowledge going into BWO.
Baron's coming.
One boss. Are we good or should we wait?
Just wait. Let's get that pack and pull that pack back. And hopefully nobody dies on this pack and the pat lines up and we'll just get him after this.
Starting my heels embarrassed.
When this guy breaks, move him back towards the tunnel so we don't accidentally pull Baron. Just don't stand in flames. Yeah, we'll just have to wait for the pat. All good. Let's get full mana and health and get in position. As a refresher, I think everybody's been here. Go to moon if you have the bomb. Let Papa get some threat to start the fight. And let's kill it. Lots of dispels. Use some resto pots if you're feeling good about helping us.
Are you in FR gear, Papa?
Yeah. 150.
Okay. I was just
Just
asking.
watch your thread.
I put in officer chat. How much?
I missed it, man. I'm sorry.
Don't be me and Peleg.
I was just asking to know how hard I could go, and it's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to have some threat gear, so should have some decent threat with this.
I'm not getting warnings. Someone can help call out.
Pop it down. Panda bomb.
Come on, guys. Let the tank get it back in position, please. Red Hoof's the bomb.
Red Hoof?
Rawhide's got it. Run out of Inferno. Watch the threat meter, guys. Danger, Vanish, Starhole, Mexstar. Watch your threat, please.
Vil bomb again.
Burn it. I'm literally just watching people go up the threat meter and just not stop DPS. It's not, the threat meter's working really, really well right now, and people are just ignoring it, and that's something that we cannot do in Blackwing Lair, guys. I think we've kind of posted some videos and we've mentioned that, Shit in Blackwing Lair is not tauntable. Especially there's some bosses that we really need to be watching that threat meter, so. Let's get everybody rezzed up and buffed up before we pull another pack.
Do all our warlocks have those? Roll if you want them. They're gonna go to disenchant in 5, 4, 3, 2. What shamans still need Earth Fury up a lot? Looks like drum roll. Gonna go to drum roll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab. Face Melter, what do you... Did you release?
No, I was restarting my router. I told stream.
Oh, okay.
And then it ported me to Kargath.
It's all good. I just threw me off for a sec. You were. It's all good. Did I really give Felhart to myself? I did. I'm gonna give it to Bandemonium.
We're just resurrecting. Okay, it's an Annihilator.
I just gave it to Panda.
I'll just give you one Dilix after this pull. Thank you very much.
Drink, drink, drink.
So have you officially given up retail, at least for now, there, Dylan?
Oh god, dude, it's so bad now, man. Like, I want to,
really...
Dilix is always...
I feel you, Dill. It's just like, if Blizzard can make a bad story decision right now, they are making it.
Oh, we got a bunch of stuff.
Kill the Firewalker first. Get a lot of shit tanked, guys. Kill that Firewalker as fast as possible. Burn some cooldowns, please. Let's get the Corehound faced away.
I watched Def Camp Elderon did. Yeah, they were
Flame Guard.
Let's not talk now. I regret asking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. We didn't really have to pull that. I thought we were going to pull the boss now.
Okay, now on the Corehound. Guys, there's sometimes in raids where you have to focus. And if we pull a bad pull, that's fine. But we can easily pick it up. And we can handle it. But we gotta focus, keep comms clear so we can call shit out. Tanks can call out what they're getting. If you're dead on the floor and you just want to chat in raid chat or something, not on Discord.
Well, it was partly my fault because I asked a question. I just expected a shorter answer, and then when shit went south, I didn't expect the conversation to continue.
Got him.
But I'm to blame for asking the question originally, so. I didn't expect that poll to happen either. Honestly, I thought we were going to wait for like 10 seconds in time for an answer, and then I thought we were going to pull the boss. That pull totally...
I thought Roke was in the other raid.
I'm here, Shadow. I just ran. Thanks anyways.
Once you get rezzed up, go ahead and pre-pot Greater Arcane Protection.
Are ranged casters still popping those arcane prot potions?
You don't have to if you don't want to, I guess.
I have been.
For Shazra, but it helps. We appreciate when you do, because if and when he does blink, it really helps healers keep everybody alive.
The reason I pop it is because it makes it that much easier to use for the healers to focus on the melee, and I figure it's only a gold, so I'm willing to spend a gold each raid. That's why I.
Yeah, they are super cheap. This is Maddox. I have plenty of extras, so just open trade with me if you need.
Can we get Rahide on the right and Rathix on the left? Can I get Panda, Christy, Ilt, and Shanna? Whoa, that's way too many. Panda, Christy, and Shanna on the left. Short Snout, Orion, Helidown, and yeah, on the right. And Ilt, I don't know where you go. Wherever you want, man. Melee on triangle, everybody else spread out.
There's some braces on this Valhound.
Thanks, man.
Looks like Priest Mode just needs some mana.
I'm losing my hair, man.
To me, it looks like people still need buffs. Radek still needs a fortitude.
You don't want Ant Magic on this, man, because it also lowers the healing. It takes the it increases the damage you take from spells, and this boss is also.
I'm sure he's fucking with you.
Guys, we didn't need a full rebuff. We just one spot fortitude would have done the trick, and then we could have pulled. As of now, we're waiting. Yeah, 39 people waiting for one person's mana. On you, Papa. Papa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move group back up a little bit.
Curse.
Not a record, but a clean kill, guys. Nice work.
You tried to get your bush.
I didn't die.
I taunted it right as it switched to you.
Fire gear, Papa.
Giant Stalker gloves. I'm guessing you all have those. Just gonna go disenchant in 5 seconds if no one links something. 3, 2, 1.
It's actually kind of nice to see that most of the tier stuff is going to disenchant. It means we're geared up, guys.
Off spec for that one. Roll off spec if you want it for PvP. I use it for PvP because when I'm wanding down people, 73.2 DPS isn't too shabby.
Priest having that for Chromag wouldn't be bad either.
Also that.
That's who it should go to, really.
Going to Panda in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab.
That should go to somebody that needs it, like a warlock. No, Shadow.
Pandemonium is literally the only person that rolled on it. So, and we talked about it. No one else rolled, so I was going to give it to the one person that rolled on it.
Do you have it already, Bob?
I got it in the bank.
Yes, I would more than willing pass on it if someone else wants it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. If someone doesn't roll on something,
Did somebody get the Gar rune? Sorry, I haven't been checking.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Someone's add-on popped saying that they doused it.
It was hollow, wasn't it?
Yes, the Gar rune.
Hey, Ilk, did you get these fell heart racers off this dog already?
Oh, no, I haven't. Thank you. And Quell is just sitting back there hating me.
I'm going to switch Slappy Kisser and Quell. Probably mostly permanently for MC. I'll never put Quell in.
That's cool.
Oh, you just walked past a dude here.
Thanks.
Okay, for this part, can we slow down maybe just a hair?
Hate to be that guy, but you walked past another one.
I need some mana too.
You got enough time to drink. The dog's not going to be here for at least 5 seconds.
I got you, Papa. I'm full.
What's the threshold for in that add-on-ish? I didn't ever check.
I think it's 30%.
Hold on, that buff that reduces your health by 30% is not all over melee DPS. Going into that is not.
Whoever's talking now, I can't hear you.
Very quiet.
Let's get up on the bridge, guys. Make sure we're all up in range for this pack. That way, I'm not getting spam blossomed and you can get blossomed too. Somebody can keep my shaman alive instead of him getting spam blossom. Poor Tilix.
I tried so hard.
Blizz devs heard how much he was knocking retail.
I heard you were talking shit.
Man, they have a long list of people to go through.
Who are tanks for Saltville?
All right, we'll take some time to get Jend up here.
I told you change the marks every week. You didn't believe me. Oh wait, those are the same.
Girdle right behind you. On the
Thank you. We got any priests that need those? Actually, no, because I know because I can see that I have one in the guild bank already, which means you guys would have taken it last time. Now we have 2 in the guild bank. I'll look and see if any Northern Lights priests need it, and if they do, I'll give them. If not, I'll probably sell one of them and keep the other in the bank in case anyone wants it.
Don't get stunned in flames, guys. We're just standing right in it.
To my credit, I was stunned.
Pretty sure he just used it to generate rage.
I'm not that stupid. Also, Mage Belt.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Stack on the surgery, guys.
Link what you got if you want it.
I saw that stream. That was close.
Yeah.
Dog incoming.
Anyone else want it?
That's the belt, not the wrists.
Oh wait,
Pop it in sprint-ish.
I don't want that. God, it looks like bracers. Anyone?
Watch out for LOS healers.
If anyone would like that off spec, go ahead and roll. All right, guild bank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For real, it's BOE night. I think this might be the most BOEs we've ever had drop in one night.
I think it's more than the night we did just a trash run.
Pretty sweet legs.
Speaking of BOEs.
Are those good?
Not really.
Phil posted tank assignments here a little bit ago. Everybody run up and get some mana.
When you're ready, run up to the circle so you don't have as far to run.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get them stacked if we can, guys. No thing. Did we do it with no fingers today?
We did it with curses.
We cursed because you guys needed it.
Wow. You didn't have faith in us.
No, we did not.
I like that.
Wow.
Distilled no faith.
Great kill, guys. New record by 7.
Thank goodness.
It was the first time we've seen that weapon.
I'll get the rune.
Any rogues need those?
I think there's still one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Grasp pandemonium. Unless there's some reason we should roll for Osp.
No.
Those are actually better than tier 2.
Go ahead and roll on the Shadow Strike. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab Sky.
Ah, dang, that would have paid for my repair bill today.
I think Jelix needs some more.
Just getting fucking wrecked today, man.
Who's died more, Barris or Dilla?
Me.
Well,
But Bears is wearing leather, so.
I think I'm at 6.
Barris at 6, Dilix at 5. Amora at 4.
We're also used to Bilious.
And only 19 people have died, so we're not doing too bad. Half the raid is live.
Half the raid is just those 3 dying. Or half the deaths are just those 3 dying. Or no, that's people you said, not total deaths.
Yeah, Barris is 16% of our deaths.
Just say it one more time, Barris. I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Doggo's getting close.
Finish this Annihilator real quick. Pick up the
Two
bag,
doggos.
push it
Another
away.
dog.
Ooh, finish this Annihilator. Skull marked on the other dog. Get both dogs faced away.
I get the decurse here just because I think that's the health decurse debuff, right?
Good pickup, guys. Nobody important died. I'm so sorry, Kashilla.
I don't want to.
Another Arcanist spell.
Another one.
No
Where are
bracers.
the good BOEs?
Yeah, for real.
Should be able to convert 2 belts into a bracer and vice versa.
Let's get full. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, guys, look at all the debuffs that we still gotta get.
Papa, why?
Just imagine tying 2 belts around your wrist now.
Hey, remember when if you're off tanking this, remember you need to pull the mobs back away from the boss. Like you can actually literally stack them in the raid, and they can be stacked right on top of each other. They don't do any damage to the raid, but we need to get them away from the boss because they buff the boss.
Let's get Rawhide on X and Rathix on Square. Papa will be on Skull, obviously. So yeah, Rathix just says it was explaining. Papa's gonna face pull the boss, and he's gonna run through Golmag and tank him about where he's at, and just wait for that. You need a. Are we gonna have hunters pull those out to the tanks? Can we get Stream to pull the Square and Leonide to pull the X, please? Just pull them back through the raid and then feint. Make sure everybody hugs the left so we don't pull the packs on the right. On you, Papa.
Looking for Sleepy though, say yes.
You snooze, you lose. Ha ha.
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 Because he's sleepy.
Ah.
I think we're good with 39 mana in it.
I'm back. My internet's being fucky again. This may be weird.
5, 4,
Is it sleeping on
3,
you?
2,
No, it was fucky earlier tonight. Priest helped me with some stuff, and I thought I had a fit.
Remember, we're pulling the dogs back into the raid.
Hunter, pull the X. Leonide or Stream, pull the X out, please.
They are not far enough
All the
away.
way back.
Still gotta pull them back.
Mine's good.
There you go, guys. Nice work.
Excellent.
Good kill, guys.
ACLG.
Mages who want those, go ahead and roll.
Those are the robes of
Oh,
prophecy.
priests who want those, go ahead. Nope, we know that no priests want those because they already all go into pandemonium. Panda. And age core leather glove. So off spec for Rawhide. He'd only use for Veil.
Yeah.
Giving you a bird rawhide, that's still really good for you as well.
I got a bird, yeah.
Should we just give it to Rawhideville? Or should we have you two roll?
I don't mind rolling.
Let's have Vil and Rawhide roll.
Jesus, Phil.
Do we get the gold mag rune, guys?
Vil gets feisty with we don't have the Golmag rune. Vil gets feisty with no money. Looks like Vil wins too. He has a reason to be feisty.
Shadow Prod, everybody.
Jan, you have a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder how much of threat increase that'll be on Veil.
Thanks, Leo. Wow, we're just now hitting an hour and we're on Domo. Is that right?
Stop talking, Jinx.
In fact, have we even hit an hour yet?
Not technically.
We started a little early, to be honest.
Yeah, we started 2 minutes early. We're going slower than last week.
Correct.
Sorry, I died a lot.
And we're still doing good.
Did we get Sulfuron?
They're getting it now. In fact, if you guys want to help, you can summon Leonide and Jan.
Soul's rune is doused.
There it is.
Are we getting Blurk in here?
Yes, Blurk. We need to sit. Sleepy, are you sitting?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and log out, and we'll have you log back in. And Blurk, are you still listening?
Yeah, I'm here.
Excellent. Give us 1 second. I'm going to invite you to the raid. Thanks for remembering that, Sleepy, because I was about to forget. Go ahead and zone in, Blurk.
Who's our puller? Helidown?
Yep.
Once Blurk is zoned in.
Can I get Panda on the moon? Can I get Christy on the circle? Can I get Orion on the diamond? And can I get Ilt on the triangle?
Okay, I'm in.
Go and summon Blurk. Blurk, whatever you do, man, don't break sheep and don't hit multi-shot.
And don't Serpent Sting.
And don't Serpent Sting.
Lintok and Rathex, do you guys both know how to tank Dome?
Don't he just port you to the center and you just charge him? I've never tanked him before. We always did a druid.
Yeah, so you're just going to tank him on that other side of the pit where he's at, somewhere around there, so that when he ports you to the pit, you're still between him and the raid. And then if he wants to run towards a healer or something, you can just pick it up. But usually if he ports you to the pit, the other tank will just taunt it. Yeah, that's it. So just keep run through taunt Domo, tank it, and just run him straight to where he's standing about right now, and taunt back and forth if one of you gets ported. Stream,
cool.
we got kites on star and diamond, or star and square.
Yeah, we got kites and
We get some shields on Leonide and Jay, and I'll call out for you guys to feign pretty early. Stay feigned for a while. It seems like they've been bugging out and running back to you, so just stay feigned until we see them coming up here. Let's get the ting on square and on skull and X, and start cleaving down healers, and we'll go from there.
All right, pulling in 5.
Reckless mortals, none may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Get a healer in here.
Got the circle.
Grab another healer. Nice work. Sheeps are gonna pop. Pick up the healers after this one.
Getting moved.
Go ahead and feign hunters, please.
On its way back.
the star.
I'm coming out.
Square's coming up the hill.
And the time estimator award goes to Ashana.
Nice work, guys. Good work, hunters.
Was that a record?
Record
By like
victory by
almost 20 seconds.
13 seconds.
By 13 seconds? Wow, that's something we can be proud of right there. Lee and I do this Mexnar for this evening.
There's a mob here with a
Dude,
fiery
I've
core
had a
from
record by
Felhar.
19 seconds.
And the leaf dropped. So, grats Blurk.
Nice.
Bam, dude.
Congrats, Blurk.
Can we port Blurk to wherever he wants to go and get Sleepy back in here? Also, we had the Carterizing Band and Finkel's Lava Dredger.
Nice.
Ooh, Carterizing Band. Congrats, users.
No joke.
We will do Finkel's Lava Dredger first. Does anyone actually want that main?
Where are you wanting to go, Blurk?
Orgrimmar will be fine. Thank y'all.
Congrats again, man.
Thanks for being
Yeah,
prepared
congrats,
and
dude. Thank
not
you.
fucking anything up and getting your leaf for free. Invite you back anytime.
That was the most backhanded ass compliment on the world, Ashana.
Yeah. If you want the Lava Dredger, go ahead and roll right now for an off spec. Does no one want the Lava Dredger?
It's pretty trash.
It's so cool though.
Can we roll for Vanity?
I'm gonna give it to Kat. She's the only one that rolled.
Dill, you got a sulfurous and you're asking to roll for Vanity. What?
Carterizing Band. Roll or link both your rings, please. Both your rings.
Is Blurk out of the raid so I can walk back in?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm out.
Is Runner's Wine better than Cauterizing Band?
No.
Leonide, you bastard.
Got a three-way tie right now. I can't talk. Three-way tie right now. It's going to be a three-way tie unless someone else votes in 5, 4, 3. And that just broke the tie. 2-1. Grats Quell.
Well,
was almost a three-way tie there.
maybe that'll help with the dog loots.
It was actually a three-way tie between 3 different classes. We about had a druid, a shaman, and a priest roll off on that bad boy.
One Surger coming, guys. Go ahead and pre-pot Greater Fire Protection Potion if you haven't already.
I kind of want the
It'll
showdown
stop.
too.
We get and after this Surger, we'll summon Ilk.
You forgot a belt that's up here.
Yeah, there's a Felhar belt and a couple cores back there, so.
Thank you.
Bind only, right?
Yeah, on the ramp down and then down the ramp.
It was just this one mob, right?
There's 2 more mobs farther down when you start running back. They have a lava core and something else on them.
2 fiery cores on the way to Shad.
That's right, buddy. That's right.
Everybody get in position. Rathix, do you have a fire resist set?
Yeah, but it's garbage. like 160 or something.
Do you still have pretty good tank stats while you're at 160?
Let me.
Because you don't actually need a lot of fire resistance. You actually want a pretty hybrid set for this fight.
Let me know when you grab the loot and I'll summon you.
Give me 1 second. I did miss. There's a mob back here by Shaz. I'm almost there too.
Cool.
Blinking on cooldown.
I'm over
Then he still has to run all the way down to Shazara's room.
No, like I just said, I was coming up on Shaz, and I'm looting it, so I can get a summon now because I'm standing right by Shaz. There was. I missed like 4 mobs there though. I have to always like point out when you're wrong, Bob, because it's
I'm only at 140 without totem.
Yeah, man, that's plenty good enough as long as you're not gimped to your health pool. You'll just stand where the tanks are, and you will, if Papa or Rawhide don't have threat after Wrath of Rag, if they get booted for some reason, you'll just want to taunt Rag so it doesn't kill the melee. But you'll just stand in the whole time, whack on Rag, and if for some reason Papa and Rawhide both get booted, then you're third man up to taunt.
Alrighty, good deal.
Everybody else, do we look spread out? Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Hilt, you're here and buffed.
I gotta buff myself real quick.
Anybody need more than 2 minutes to get ready?
Oh, drink a fire resist potion.
Good call.
Do you want to stand there, bud? I can move.
Yeah, I have limited range.
I'm just trying to find a spot away from all the other healers. I think I'm good here. All set.
Behold Ragnaros, the Fire Lord.
Rathix, do you need a greater fire resist pot, man? I got an extra if you need it.
Oh, yeah, I can grab one and send it to you after. I forgot to grab them out of the bank.
You have awakened me too soon, Executus. What is the meaning of this
Thanks, sir.
intrusion?
No worries.
Oh, shit, I did the sir thing.
My lord. You've invaded your
It's
sanctum
okay.
and
You
seek
just
to
can't call me
steal
out, sir.
your secrets.
I'm Southern, man. It doesn't bother me if you say sir. I'm used to it.
I pretty much call everyone sir all the time.
Yes.
Even women?
Oh, my
Yeah,
boyfriend, sir.
Fun.
I know, and I like it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boldly assault the power of Ragnaros. Now you shall see it firsthand.
We get fairy fire on the boss, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Taste the flames of Sultai, insect.
How did that hit you, Shadow, not me?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Taste the flames of Sultai, insect. By fire be purged.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Taste the flames of Sulfuron.
I have sulfurous again.
Jesus. Seriously?
Can we just get a second binding?
It gave us another eye.
Yeah.
Fuck, why can't we have a bot?
We did get Joker though.
And so
Hey,
it's
that's
not in
good
here.
loot. That's
Kinda-
insanely good.
Hey, this Maiden Circle.
Oh yeah.
Is that an upgrade for anybody?
Yep.
If that is an upgrade for you and you will actually equip it right now, roll. If you're a DPS caster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Gratstar.
Grat's hole.
Congrats, sir.
So Dilix has it, Erosion has it, Shaman. What do we do? Do we give it to a Shaman for Aspect? Do we give it to a warrior? Do we have warriors and Shamans roll? What do we do with this? I didn't expect a third one. Honestly, though, being legit, for whoever wins this, odds are slim you get maybe somewhere far down the road you'll get it made, unless you buy your own fucking ingot. What do you guys think, officer? You guys think we should let Shaman and warriors roll, or rest of shamans and warriors roll off?
I think anyone who's serious about actually making it.
I sort of agree with Dar. I mean, to get it, the people need to know exactly what they're putting in.
It's gonna cost you 3,000 gold. Just keep that in mind. If you're not willing to put in the work, don't bother.
Yeah, if you want to spend 3,000 gold to get this crafted, realizing you might never happen for you, roll for the eye. Warriors and
And the possibility to be considered a bot because you're farming so much.
oh, druids can use hammers too, can't they? It's going to go to short. Oh, it's going to Nigel in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grass.
Rip bag space.
Nobody.
Dragon Blood's cape. Who gets that? Is that just off spec? I forget about that.
It's a good tank cape.
Do tanks? Is there any tanks that want that? Off tank roll. Off tanks, go ahead and roll for that cape. We're gonna go to Bushlight in 5, 4, 3. Oh, Varus in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dragon Stalkers. Any hunters? Gonna go to Leonide in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grass Leonide. Another wind pants. Mages. Any mages need those?
I do, but I wouldn't wear them yet.
Any mages that would wear them yet? If not, we'll do the mages that wouldn't wear them. 5, 4, 3. Oh, Christy. Gonna go to Christy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Choker of the Fire Lord. And Link, what you got if you want that?
What can I help you with? Go for.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's not caster prio.
Yeah, that's at the moment. I realize it is on the healer best in slot list, but we given the casters or the DPS first, just because there's more upgrades for healers overall, and that's kind of literally the There's hardly any necks for casters, for DPS casters. Just waiting a little bit longer for votes here. It's looking like it's going to be a two-way tie. Nope, maybe not. Every time I say that, someone breaks the tie.
You know damn well you're gonna make it a tie.
I've already voted. I was the first.
Oh, you did. Damn.
Congrats, Panda.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Is that everything else?
Yep.
Okay, 10-minute break, guys, and then when we come back, don't zone into Onyxia. Do not zone into Onyxia. When we come back, we'll split groups. I'm gonna split off and invite all the people that whispered me that want to come in the second raid, and then I'll figure it out from there.
Hey Ish.
Yep.
You had 799 parses today.
That's it.
7 out of 10.
And I died on Rag. Rip.
Yeah, dude, but I'm pretty sure you're 99 percentile across the board now.
Did I get a 99 on Lucy?
You sure did?
Yeah.
Congrats, dude.
I'm seeing that there's only one person that we have tonight that needs an Ani head. If that's not true and somebody thinks that they need an Ani head, let me know prompt. And I guess I'll announce that again when the break's over.
Ishanu, they're singing your praises in raid chat right now. Darho's telling them about Warcraft logs and how badass you are, and then people started thanking you. So
I was only singing his praise because it wouldn't go to his fucking head because he couldn't read it, dude.
well, now it's gonna go to his head. Tough luck.
Maddox, you kill me, dog.
It's good for people to know when they're receiving compliments. Nothing wrong with that. Unless he's an arrogant bastard already, but I don't think he's quite there yet.
I don't think he's even there, period.
No, I'm totally kidding.
Robbie 82 is very good.
It's still not #1 DPS on the server for a 1MC. Much disappoint.
Yeah, but you're like number 2.
Yeah. You're not even #1 on a PvE server, dude. What are you doing with your life?
I'll be #2 after tonight, despite dying on Rag. only losing to fucking warriors are OP, dude. It's not fair.
Gotta love how they made one class
I'm
the
a
best
page 2
tank
healer.
DPS class.
That's me. Quell, you're breaking top 10 on our server.
Ooh, nice.
It's very nice, very nice.
I don't.
Oh well, no wonder. I just looked at number one's gear, and he is literally as geared to the teeth as possible. We're talking his weapons are Empyrean Demolisher and Brutality Blade, and he's human.
And he's a warrior, right?
Yeah, human warrior.
Yeah, he's supposed to be winning. That's the thing, and Ish keeps beating him every other week. Imagine being a warrior and having salve on you. Like, Jesus.
Salve and Kings.
Yeah, but just salve for, like...
It's got a pretty big cooldown, doesn't it?
Salvation? No,
it's a blessing.
Regular
It's
blessing.
permanent. They get a permanent threat reduction.
It's like having Trank Air, but for yourself. You don't have to worry about wind fear or nothing.
Yeah. And King.
That and they get 2 crit stones.
Yeah.
I give all my credit tonight to the Ting Ting. Great work, tanks. I'm not sure what happens when Ville's here, but it's just never that good positioning. So, oh, is he still here?
I've never seen Azuragus, but he's
Azurgos is up during raid time. There's no way we'd get there in time. There's already guys summoned.
Yeah, he's probably dead by now.
no. I'm looking at him.
Is anybody actually killing him?
No one's
Not just Ghost, is it?
Are we going for Azure Ghost or are we doing
No.
The minute we just spent talking about it means we're too slow.
If it wouldn't have come when half the raid's on break either, but there's no way we would. I would be willing to stop an MC run. Like if someone's like he's up and we knew he just spawned, I would, because we're already all together. I would be totally down for dropping a portal, stopping MC, dropping a portal, and then going to try and kill him with a full raid. I'd be totally down for that. But like Darhel said, even if you spend longer than 30 seconds debating on what to do, you've lost.
Yeah, if he was up before we went to break, it would have been better.
Yeah. If we like in between Domo and when we were moving from Domo to Rag or something, I totally would have dropped portals and had us go try and kill. I think we'll get him at some point.
Dude drops my other claw.
It's just some of these guilds, like literally 24/7, have someone sitting there watching them.
I mean, is Krista still looking at him? Or people are already shouting?
I don't see anybody shouting. But I'm not still looking at him. I'm turning in this quest really fast and for the aqua thingy.
Is it him or his spirit?
It's him. I've never seen him, so I'm kind of in awe.
Well, nobody shouting is a good thing.
And we're not zoning in.
I think we should give it a try if there's a mage here that can portal this raid to Ogremoor back.
legitimately, if all the guilds are in MC, they're probably not looking.
Well, we can do it. Do we want to do it?
Let's do it.
We need to stop talking about it and then do it.
Do a vote for
Do it.
Let's do a ready check to see if everyone who's all actually at their computer, because we are on break. I mean, those of us sitting here talking to each other, it makes it seem like we're all here, but we're probably not all here.
There's enough here.
Where's he come up at? I forget. A share or winter spring?
Ashara.
All right, there's enough here to kill him. Let's drop portals in. Let's do it.
I'm in another raid. Do you want me to drop this raid?
Can you make a portal for that raid stack?
No, we have
I'm-
someone with Ashara.
Yeah, I'm dropping it right now.
Yeah, but you know, I've left that area. I don't know if he's dead.
Well, we got portal. We're moving now, so
Let's do it.
He'll show you.
Where are you? Next year during raid time, so we might as well fly. This will probably be our best opportunity if all the guilds are.
I just dropped. I took that portal, so people have got a minute. I didn't mean to take it. I just accidentally clicked it.
No, you should. You should just drop it and go because we're
Yeah, just take the ports, guys.
Spawns in the south.
we should all be running as quickly as we can, flying to Ashara and meeting up.
Head southeast.
It's close to where I'm at on the map.
While we're in flight, I want everyone to not talk and let's listen to someone explain what we're going to
who knows how to do
All right, everyone needs to stack within 30 yards. She'll randomly port you on top of her. Everyone just needs to go back to their original stack positions. If you die, do not run in range. You just get frozen.
Yeah, you have to be ported when you're in 30 yards because it's a threat wipe. So if anybody's out of the bounds of 30 yards, it resets a threat, and then you're just top threat and you go right.
So everybody needs to stay within 30 yards of the boss the entire fight, right? That means if the boss moves, if the boss moves, you have to stop casting and move with the boss.
Yes.
Correct. We can throw a marker.
If you die, just stay dead.
Yes.
Don't res.
That's very important.
Oh, you
do
can't
not res, do not res, do not release, just stay dead.
And every when you get ported, run out of her ass.
Yeah. You can throw a marker on my head and I'll run and then range can stack on me if you want. But just remember hunters especially because you guys got that huge range. You can't see max range.
That's super important, guys. Even for you healers, you need to stop your cast and move with the boss if you're outside of 30 yards. When we pugged this, we 10-manned it for 12 minutes. Trust me, the heal you're about to cast isn't going to save the raid. It's if you stop your cast and move like you're supposed to, you'll save the raid doing.
Also for mages that he's immune to arcane and he's highly resistant to frost. So your frost bolts won't do shit. So I just usually fireballs ass the whole time.
Yeah. And last
I am not by him. I'm trying to find a way back up onto the map.
If you slash Ashara, it's all us, so there's no other horde people going here.
Yeah. All right. Last thing. If we do this right, the boss won't move really at all, other than cast Blizzard or whatever. But they won't actually move. So just don't pull threat. It's kind of like the more control you have in this fight, the easier it is. So.
You said every teleport's a threat wipe, right?
It is correct. So everybody takes time to move into position. Let the.
This is a slow fight.
Yeah, this is a slow and steady wins the race type of fight. Just do the right thing. Do what you're supposed. Don't worry about them. Don't look at your meters. Look at your positioning on the boss. And just do the fight. Do the.
Okay,
Can
so
we just
range,
have 3 tanks?
Moving after each teleport. So our threat's fine. Melee, treat it like our original strat on Ragnaros, where you melee out, melee in type of thing. Save your DPS for a few seconds, let the tanks get aggro.
Yeah, basically, as every teleport, everybody stop DPSing, let the tanks get control, and then we'll pop out or somebody will have threat, and we'll continue again.
For people asking me for invites, we actually have a full raid.
So this is similar to the same strat that you use for all.
Similar, yeah. There is an AoE that we have to mobilize around sometimes, but that's about it.
Everybody spread out a little bit. Let's try to find him.
Should
Don't
be
stand in
really easy.
blizzards.
Look for the giant fucking dragon.
Big blue motherfucker.
Yeah, we basically moved our full raid from to here. We had a full raid before we were going to split up for.
I really hope we're not chasing the spirit of Azergos right now and the actual dragon.
No, we've
Well-
got quite a few times.
Yeah, I saw the spirit was up as well, but I also saw her.
I
So
see
they're
a
both.
spirit.
The spirit and her can be spawned in at the same time.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone engage her yet, so that's a good sign for us.
Yeah, there was nothing in one or general or trade chat about her being up.
There hardly ever is though.
Hey,
Every once in a while, someone will put it in there.
This is Thagomizer. The stream is like 2 minutes behind. The main tank will be breathed on and frozen, so the off tank usually tanks on the back leg, so it just ping pongs back and forth the head.
We should see her.
Yeah, I see the spirit, but not at.
We've covered her entire spawn location.
Yeah, she doesn't spawn past these bridges, right?
Correct.
No.
When she was walking south when I saw.
Well, I see the spirit. She was walking south. How long ago was it?
I said it right when I saw her. So it's probably been what, 5 to 7 minutes.
Doesn't she usually yell in zone?
Yeah.
When she's
I did not see a yell. So
Periodically, I think she does.
I was told she only yelled, but this might not be right. But I was told she only yelled when she killed someone.
Several different ones. I don't know.
He yells when you fight him.
Are we gonna be on Ashton Kutcher's Punked in a minute?
This is a good joke, Christy.
I swear I've seen her.
I mean,
I've seen
good
it.
fire drill, but
We did get down here pretty quick.
yeah, I was wondering why there's literally no one else here because she's totally not.
People are getting some herbs and some.
Can we group up for a port somewhere?
I've also not seen the spirit though either.
I saw the spirit. There was a bunch of us just go to the spirit.
Yeah,
It was a good test of our hustle. Yes, exactly.
Okay, everybody group up to the west somewhere on top of a mage. Like Barris looks like he's in a pretty central location-ish. Or there's a fuck ton of people on top of Darhole Bushlight. Okay, everybody's already grouped.
Well, good hustle, guys.
Even if someone had killed her, her body would still be here, right?
Nobody killed her. There's no one in the zone. We're the only raid here.
So I was like, Sam, we got this.
Alliance could have killed it and disappeared, right? It's skinnable, right? And the body disappeared.
Did everyone use like a target Azergos macro?
Yeah. When Azergos gets engaged and anyone with DBM is in the zone, i.e. Christy was there, it would have notified the guild. It says like Azergos has been engaged on your realm, so nobody fought her because she wasn't there.
Well, good hustle.
It's worth the chance.
Well, we still got plenty of time left to kill.
Oni?
Yeah, I hope that we can kill Oni in an hour and 20 minutes. So everybody's here. While you're on a flight path, let's go ahead and get the raid organized. I'm going to call out who to whisper me to get invited to my raid. Stream, Sleepytron, Danger, Erosion, Imora, Rathix, Lintok, Bushlight, Papa, Pete Whack, Short Snout, Helidown, Christy, Juananazi, Maddox, Drumroll, Nigel, Quell, Galaxy, Shadowdolt, and Granted. Please whisper Ishanu to get invited to my raid. Everybody else stay in raid 1.
Which
You said Pete being a
Ishanu?
floppy, right?
You said General Nigel Quell.
Do you not need me, Ish?
Stagna, you'll be in group 1. So if you're not in group 1, whisper ill. If I didn't say your name and you're not in a raid group, then whisper it.
You here, Vil? Would you mind doing the honors of moving some groups around?
If Vil's doing it, good. If not, I can do it.
Someone's doing it. Who's doing it now?
I moved a couple.
Or I'll just do it really quick.
I'm
Are we just being quiet in here?
I think so. Let me get groups organized. Once we get a couple warlocks down there, looks like we're not there yet. We'll need a couple warlocks to summon people. Shadow Dolt looks like he's here.
I'm pretty sure that's how they split the raid. You just put all the vocal ones in one raid and all the quiet ones in the other.
That's the way it works.
I promise you, of all of the things that I put on my spreadsheet to split these groups, that quiet or not quiet is not on the list.
You do have some of the quietest people in this raid, though.
I mean, I can fix that, but you don't want me to.
Okay, let's switch Juan and Ozzy for pre-smoke.
No, we're good. That'll fix it.
We're good.
We're all set.
Oh, did we keep enough people outside to summon? I totally forgot.
Yep.
Perfect. If you're already in Dustwallow Marsh, save the Warlock some shards. Just run here. We got plenty of time. But if you're stranded in Shara, for example, let's get you summoned.
The proper word is abandoned.
What's our loot going to be tonight, boys?
I'm gonna get Viscag and the bag.
Oh,
Deathbringer.
Second Deathbringer.
2 times Ring of Binding.
Gonna go for a shard
You
scale.
shut your mouth.
Double Raff.
Lots of diversity tonight.
I take that back. It's gonna be 2 Viscags, but I still get both of them.
Wow.
That's greedy.
Considering
Man.
they're unique and you physically can't have more than one of them.
I want one of them for my wall.
So you'll have to grab it, vendor it, come back and get the other,
He's going to put a weapon chain on one of them.
and pretend like the vendor is your wall.
I do got this sweet dookie chain that I want to put one of those swords on. You're right, Papa.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm guessing a dookie chain is something that happened in the 70s. I don't know.
No, well, first of all, I wasn't born in the 70s, Ish. I'm not that much older than you. It's a dookie rope chain, like the big thick gold rope chain.
Oh, yeah.
Dookie
okay.
chain. I
know
thought
what
you
you're
were talking about human centipede.
Oh,
Gross.
my.
That's
Yeah,
too
that's
boring.
that's where I went too, and I didn't want to say anything though.
You were all thinking it.
Y'all
Find
want
out stuff about people.
Y'all all want to unironically eat buttholes. That's cool. Like I get it. Y'all do you.
I don't know about it.
Don't finish that
Okay.
statement, Bush. Don't finish that statement.
I just want to hear Sleepy say boobies again.
I'll say boobies all the time. That's whatever. We got lots of
I
booby
just-
shoulders here.
I don't think I want to do it unironically.
We don't need to go down this train of thought because I'll do bits and we don't need that. I'm
Stop.
offensive. Lintok knows.
Please
Hey, happy
stop.
birthday, happy birthday, Lintok.
Hey, this time it's real. It was 2 days ago. Good job.
Looks like
Yeah,
we
it's
got
no
a few
fun when
players
it's
start
real.
pulling up.
We
You like
almost got through the
chomping
whole
at the
day.
bit. Rathex, have you ever tanked Donnie before?
Yeah.
You want to tank phase 1?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Biggest thing is just stand in the middle of the room and just a hair to your left. So you want to run past just to the left of her face and just run straight through. and then get as much threat as you possibly can. Everybody up on the hill.
Healers need a little bit of mana on the snap hole too early.
All right, back up, back up, back up. Oh, the Wind Fury totem from Quell. Bad news.
I feel like I'm never going to get 300 bow skill.
Hold up a sec. Like old times. Spread out in phase 2. If I could get Papa to tank whelps on the left and Amora to tank whelps on the right. Everybody else spread out. If we could get one healer dedicated to go over to the right, because it seems like most people stay left.
I'll go to the right.
Okay, perfect, Nigel.
Are we putting rogues on whelps in phase 2?
Yeah, so at the beginning, clean up whelps, and maybe once they're contained, if mages could throw a little bit of AoE to finish them off. If there's a bunch of them, because it seems like we're getting like, looks like we're missing about 7 intellects.
Group 5, please. I got you guys. Hang on.
Remember that phase 1 could literally last an hour, and healers would not go It's pretty.
Is that a challenge?
Pretty slow, so we don't need to rush DPS. Stay well below Wrathx, and then save cooldowns to pop them at about 66-67%. I'll call out when to pop cooldowns. Short and Juan, you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, we'll stack on Moon if you're ready, guys. Let's get a clean pull. Except you, Wrathx, you can stand just to the left of her head and run straight through her. On you, man.
Incoming.
Nice work, man. Just pump that threat. The tank, Wrathx, pump that threat. Nope, nobody else. It's at 70%. Burn cooldowns, kill it. Everybody clean up whelps. Or all melee. Spread out so you don't get fireballed. East and west are safe. Breath, get to the east and west, east and west. Nice work, guys. Keep her coming down. 10 more %.
So quite
East
a
and
few
west
mages on
still
left.
safe.
Yep. East and west still safe. North, west, south, east are safe. Five more %. East and west are safe. East and west are safe. Two more %. Start heading towards the north side, guys. She's at 40%, coming down soon.
Whelps.
Everybody clean up whelp. Get to the north if you have aggro. Drop tremors. Christy.
I'm
Keep
not
running
doing
north. Keep running north. Watch the tail, guys. Try to get up. I don't have vanish. This is awkward. It's on erosion. Erosion, move north. It's back on me. It's on Papa. Heal Papa. Heal Papa. Heal Papa. Everybody clean up whelps. Heal Papa.
Oh, I got knocked in the whelps. Here they come from the left.
We're gonna Nova, please. Nova. Okay, everybody kill whelps. Clean up whelps, and we got this. A little bit more. Now everybody get up beside her right and left foot so you don't get knocked in. Papa down. Did anything go wrong there, or did we just get overwhelmed by whelp? It seemed like everybody
There's a
was
lot
pretty
of
much good
whelps.
until the whelps came.
Yeah, that last group of whelps was a lot.
Even the round before that, there was like 2 waves of whelps. I blew a ton of mana just trying to get those things down.
Yeah, I got feared toward her butt and then tail swiped into the whelps, and that pretty much.
That's what happens when you try to grab a lady's butt, man. She's gonna smack you.
Yeah, lesson learned. I still might try it again though.
Hell yeah, that's perseverance.
Did I get out fast enough, or did people get breath?
No, you lose focus for a little bit. You say their name, and they're like, "Oh, I should be doing something." Like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I have a living bomb. I should move out of the raid." It helps.
Yeah, I was definitely tunneling.
You're really outing yourself as saying you didn't pick all the quiet people, but we know the answer. It's fine.
I'll put ill in my group next time so that there will be no bias.
Oh, jeez.
Well, who are you going to give up then?
That's a good question. I'll have to consider it over the next week.
No, we're going to have to discuss this now.
Well, I mean, if we had to choose somebody, it might be the person that. Never mind.
Bro, I saw her, okay? The spirit was transparent, and she was not.
I think the Alliance killed her and got away before anybody got. I
But I
blame
didn't.
Christy.
Thank you. I've got to get up at 4:30 in the morning. I promise I wouldn't have wanted to extend time anymore than we already have. I feel like an ass for having the whole 40-man raid come up.
It was good training.
It was a good experiment to see how fast we could mobilize.
So for science.
So it looks like everybody's here. Let's get buffed up. I don't know why my add-on keeps unloading. The only thing, her positioning in phase 2 was kind of shit. So she started pretty low on the room, and a lot of people were down there on the south side of the room. And then she ran right for Christy all the way to the left, and we kind of got shunted in there on the left. So the way circles work is if you're further away, then it takes more distance for you to move a single degree, which means if you're at the absolute maximum range you can be, then if you get feared, it will likely not take you outside of safe zone. But we kind of got shunted in there on the left-hand side. So in those circumstances, it's probably good for the raid leader to make a good decision and say, everybody move to the other side after a flame breath. So I'll make that call next time so we don't get closed in and forcefully punted and whelped to death. And in case that's not the case and it's just good normal positioning, just make sure that we stay at like max melee range so that we have a wide tolerance zone. Anybody have any doubts, questions, concerns? If you're running low on fire protection potions, I would suggest saving them for phase 3 if you only have one, like your poor raid leader.
If anyone wants 1 or 2 extras, I have extra. This is Maddox.
And make sure we're spread out in phase 2 so we're not sharing fireball bandaging in phase 2 is really good. Healers should be saving their mana for phase 3. And also, I would honestly suggest in a split like this, don't waste your mana trying to keep shitty DPS alive, and that includes myself. It's honestly better if we cycle through those DPS pretty quickly and they just get whacked really hard and die, and it gets to a tank. So that way everybody has mana and the fight turns pretty. The hecticity goes away.
That's not a word.
It's a good made up.
Hecticitude.
You knew what he meant. That makes it a word.
I got a hecticitude right now.
Gross.
Should get that checked out.
All right, on
listen.
you, Rathek.
Incoming.
Just, yeah, I think you figured it out that once you get through her, strafing's a good idea so you don't get whacked in the ass. Put a shield on, maybe? Ooh.
What's that tail?
Somebody got swiped.
Time to keep good.
Launch threat a bit, guys. Oh, Papa actually shows us higher on the threat meter for me, which is awkward.
Me too.
Yeah, auto attacking only did one.
There he goes. It's weird how he shoots up sometimes.
Kitty cat got swiped.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know, he evaded me.
70%. Pop cooldowns and burn. Burn, burn, burn. Everybody clean up whelps. Mostly melee here. Don't waste too much mana on your mages.
East and west are safe.
Right side looks good. Melee help on the left side a little. Still got a lot of whelps up. East and west is still safe. Spread out. Northeast, southwest are safe. Lots of people still under. Move, spread out. %. North and south are safe. North and south. A couple more %. One more %. Northeast, southwest are safe. Shamans get tremor totems down. If you have aggro, run north. Stop DPS, get a tank on it. Granted, run north. Juan, run north. Juan. Poor priest. Erosion. Ooh. It's on
It's on
Papa,
Papa.
heals on Papa. Stop DPS, guys. On Papa. Keep it on Papa. Heal Papa. Everybody else get out in front. Slow instead of DPS, guys. All heals on Papa. Do we have a battle res shorts? If you have a battle res, please battle res Quell. It's all you, Nigel.
Move Nigel and
Bush has got it.
Alright, guys. So phase 3 transition sucks, and we know that. Now, the only thing that I'll say is that it's very obvious she has a long cast time on the flame breath, and you can see when you're going to get flame breathed and you're able to move out of it. There were a lot of people that were standing right on top of me as she started casting flame breath, and I moved and didn't get flame breathed, and a lot of people just stood still and ate the flame. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that.
Are you talking about during phase 2 when she throws a fireball?
No, phase 3 when she flame breaths.
How's the targeting work on that? Isn't that her top aggro target?
Yeah, she flame breaths just in front of her. Whatever's in front of her, she just casts flame breath, and it's going to hit in a cone in front of her. And so you need to not be in front of her. If you don't have aggro, you want to not be in front of her. So when she turns because somebody has aggro, because phase 3 transition sucks, you just have to be conscious of that and always not be in front of her and not be behind her, basically. And when she starts casting flame breath, it's a good time to move back behind her a little bit. And yeah, I think at this point everybody should group up at the front of the entrance for respawns, just in case the stragglers don't make it before. Okay, if we get everybody here, then we'll go ahead and run up to avoid the respawns. And then we'll rebuff in front of Ani. Just waiting on Christy, looks like the straggler. Make sure she makes it without getting the respawn. Oh, she's blinking. She's blinking.
This is my last fire protection potion.
Third time's the charm. I feel confident this is only our third attempt.
Yep.
It's accurate.
Correct. Yeah, so you're super high.
Anyone else? I have 2 remaining fire pots available to hand out. If anybody is missing a fire pot, this is Matt.
So phase 1 and phase 2 have been going pretty smooth. Just need to survive phase 3 transition. Be dynamic, everybody. Pay attention to your positioning. If you have aggro, run north. If you don't have aggro, make sure you're in a safe spot. Especially as she's casting flame breath, make sure you get not in front of her and not behind her so you don't get tail swipe.
Give me just a sec.
Everybody stack on moon if and when ready. It looks like everyone's ready on you, Rathix.
Incoming.
Oh, DPS, guys. Slow and steady. And don't be in front of moon or you might get flame breath. And then listen to Vishanu's advice about the fact you can hit the boss from way back here. And then when you get feared in phase 3, you'll have a much wider safe zone. Way back here. Pop cooldowns and burn. While melee help clean up whelps. Spread out so you don't get fireballed. Lots of bandages here in phase 2, guys. Healers, save your mana for phase 2. Northwest and southeast are safe. Get out from under. North and south are safe. North and south. Lots of bandages. Healers saving mana. These sides are safe? No, these sides are safe. Papa just got fireball. That's not promising.
I did too. Bush, you're the highest, I think.
East and west are safe. These sides are safe. Just coming down soon. If you have aggro, run north and throw on a shield if you're a warrior.
We have whelps on west. Sorry, on east.
Everybody clean up whelps. Tank on the
Mission
bottom.
Christie up highest aggro.
If you have aggro, run north. Juan. Maddox. Ooh. Don't get breathed on, guys. Be dynamic. Pray that a tank passes Maddox. Galaxy. Galaxy, run north. Papa's got it. Heals on Papa. Get in position. Watch this tail. Get out of the tail. DPS bandage. Everybody bandage. It's on Rathix. Rathix move north. Rathix move north. Nice work. Heals on Bush. Stop. Just, if you're high on that threat list, guys, please just stop. This is an easy kill as long as we don't pull threat, so. Hunters and rogues could just finish her off from here. We got healers alive. It's back on Papa, heals on Papa. And Bush, don't DPS. Nigel, move to your right just a hair. Melee, remember you can be max range. So you have a larger radius.
You did put it on masterly, right?
Yep. Nice work, guys.
Yeah, my soul stone came off cooldown in the middle of the fight, and I was a millisecond away from getting that soul stone off on Maddox, and I got feared.
Oh, rough.
Yeah, I was like looking, I was like, did it go off? Because it did like the animation and everything.
I almost got one more heal off to buy a little bit of extra time.